Welcome, and we're live. Welcome to Light Language Meditation with Aquarian Fire. And it's also new moon, happy new moon manifestation. And this is an epic new moon. Before we start, I invite and allow the Holy Fire to flow in, through, and around us all, in every way and everywhere and everyone. Nahoraya kataraskanashya, sohuktatatanihi katakaskaya, sohokananaya, arashishikawaya, sukonanohoshikawaya sasa. So as we prepare to manifest, I invite you to get a notebook or some means of writing down what you wish to create. Grab your water, because water is life. And when we celebrate the cycles of the moon, we're celebrating the cycles of life, just like each breath. And the full moon is like having a full breath. And all we have to do is release. And we release all that carbon dioxide from our lungs. Just like with a full moon, we release all those things in our life that no longer serve. And with a new moon, that's like an empty set of lungs, because after we have exhaled fully from our full set of lungs, we have nothing in our lungs. We have a new moon. We have the new opportunity to bring in all that fresh goodness, just like right now in this new moon. Let's see what else we want to say here. Yes, this new moon. This new moon starts lunation 1187. Yes, Tammy, the power of love. That is exactly what this is all about. And this new moon is 18 degrees in Sagittarius. And I've been seeing so many 18s lately. And 18 is in gematria, in Hebrew gematria. It means chai, or life. We're also in the 5th night of Hanukkah. And every new moon has the moon and the sun right next to each other. So we're creating the sacred marriage, where we have the divine feminine of the moon and the divine masculine of the sun, combining for divine right action. And this moon is kind of special for me, because this new moon is guided and protected by Antares. It's one of the fixed stars in this alignment. And Antares is the fiery heart of Scorpio. And Antares marked the autumnal equinox during the Age of Taurus, when we were building up our cities, when we were focused on agriculture, hence the bull, the Age of Taurus, where the bull was leading the plow, helping us to reap all the benefits of this great earth. And the equinox is all about balance and harmony. And Antares means not Aries, Aries. So how can we do this all without war, without fighting what we want to create? I mean, it's all right there in the astrology in it. Well, how we're going to do it? Well, Antares is the watcher of the West. And it also is associated with Archangel Uriel, who's the light of God. So what better tools to use than the divine light of God and just every permission slip that's out there in the universe. That's so we can create what we wish to create. We can create the life we wish to create. And if you don't know what you want to create, guess what? That's what the meditation portion's about. We can ask the Holy Fire, we can ask the Moon Goddess, we can ask the Sun to participate and share with us. We can ask the Holy Fire to share what it believes in our higher selves. And once we're in alignment, the information can flow and flow and flow. And for all of you who love numbers, we're all packed with 1s and 8s and 7s and 2s and 5s. And there's just so much information. And they've been downloading all day today on what little tidbits that they want to contribute to this conversation. But I was wondering if Wendy, you had anything to contribute at this point, or did you just want to hang and be in Ura Haraskanai Shashawaiha?
Hi, Will. Hi, everybody. Well, I'm actually just sitting here folding my laundry, so you could watch me do that if you really want to.
Well, you and I have been texting a lot today with all the synchronicities and the numbers
yes.
and information.
Well, I'm laughing because of all the synchronicities just as you're talking, because I was laughing because as I shared today, I'm a Sagittarian. So, and of course, Jupiter's in Sagittarius and the Sun is in Sagittarius. I also happen to be a Taurus rising. So I thought that was kind of funny in my own birth chart. I thought, okay, that's kind of funny. So, but you know, this big message really that I've been getting about all of this is, especially with Jupiter now sitting right at our galactic center. It is the largest planet of our solar system, and the fact that it is sitting smack in the center of our universe in Sagittarius for the next 12 months is going to be phenomenally abundant for everyone. It's going to be expanding. It's going to be, well, here I can say hi. I was to say, can you see me? Hi, everybody. It's going to be expanding. It's going to be just absolutely phenomenal forever. It's going to be expanding. It's going to be. Oh,
I think I'm going to meet you.
How did that happen?
Tammy joined, and
oh,
and we got a little.
I was like, oh, I heard myself talking. And this is one of the last opportunities, especially today's date equaling 11. This is going to be one of the last opportunities that we have of this year, of 2018, the 11 year, and this 11-day vibration, as we now take and complete this year, this 11 master year, and move into the trinary consciousness, the year of 2019, which equals 12, which equals 3, and the Trinity.
Let me pause you here for a second, because we got some syncs, because it's now 8:11, and you just mentioned manifesting with, and I've got 66% battery on my phone, but I took, so hang on, I didn't share this with you yet. Maybe I did. My odometer hit 131111 as soon as I got home.
That actually I brought up in my video today. So when I made my video today, I actually brought that up in my video, the fact that you sent me that message today.
And earlier today, my odometer hit 131108. So we've got the 3, the Trinity that you're talking about, unifying the Trinity, the mind, the body, and spirit, and manifesting like a boss. And the picture I took has my vehicle off, so the brake light is on. So that's the best way to manifest, is manifest without brakes.
There you go. I like that.
Okay, so keep going, and I've got some synchronicities with Zeus and the rest
well,
of the
see,
stars that are out
and
there.
Zeus is also Jupiter. So
Yes,
for all of you mythology fans, yeah, Zeus is actually also Jupiter. So the fact that expansive Jupiter, the largest body in our solar system, is sitting in the galactic center, I keep receiving this information to the effect of that we are literally creating like this new, like a new vibrational version of our solar system that's to match the vibration of this new, or maybe not match it, but to create this new solar system for this new vibrational dimensional Earth. And I really feel like with Jupiter sitting in the galactic center right now, that's what's happening. It's like my guides they almost keep showing me like how it's actually being literally created as like the next solar system for the next Earth. As crazy as that may sound.
As crazy it may sound. Okay. Let me run with that for a minute. So some of the information that they've been giving me today about this hangout, and little ideas that so the summer triangle came in, okay? And they wanted me to start looking up things about the summer triangle. The summer triangle is made up of the 3 stars. Let me find them. Altair, Vega, and Deneb. And Altair is in Aquila, which means the eagle, okay? And Vega is in Lyra, and Vega is called either the vulture, but I'm going to extend that just a little bit and say that's the condor, because the eagle and the condor the eagle rules the skies in the northern hemisphere, and the condor rules the skies in the southern hemisphere. And the third one is Deneb in the constellation Cygnus, which represents the swan. So now we have both rulers of the sky on the earth, and the swan, which is supposed to be the highest aspect of ourselves. And the swan feather is the symbol of white magic. It's the purity. It's pretty much the effort you need to put forth in white magic is basically the effort of a feather falling. You put just a little bit of intention in, and that's the power of this new moon as well, is that by raising our vibration, we just have to, our core vibration will be doing the manifesting for us. But if we write down what we want, that'll help. Now, Altair is called the blue jewel of the eagle, and that's the heart of, that's in, gee, I'm getting tongue-tied here. So I'll just speak a little light language for a second. Antares is in Scorpio. There we go. In Vega, in Akkadian, is called Tirana, and that's called the life of heaven. And this fountain of life thing that they told me this is going to be all about is just all about allowing our life to just vault forward from our heart centers. And in ancient Babylon, it was called Dilgan, the messenger of light. And in Zoroastrianism, it was associated with Venant, which is literally the conqueror or the guardian of goodness. So how this is the link I wanted to jump in. Altair is also Aetos Dios, or the eagle of Zeus. So there's no accident that Jupiter's in Sagittarius, and Spirit was telling me, look up this summer triangle, and it's to the west. Okay, it's to the west in this autumn, and Antares is the watcher of the west. There's so many synchronicities here. I could go. It's just like Tammy, did you want to greet us and say anything? Do you have anything? I'm pretty sure you've got a ton of information to share.
I just want to share my gratitude with all of you. My mind's just blown wide open in terms of all the synchronicity and all the interconnectedness. And it really reinforces our see, I'm tongue-tied too. I'm sitting here going, this is just like, this has been flooding me for days. And then when I listened to Wendy's transmission, it just was like so beautiful. It just spoke to everything, and it just like so seamlessly, succinctly, I felt like it just brought this whole cosmic melting pot from my heart out into something that was expressed. And now you're doing it. And everyone is doing more of that with and for each other. And I can't tell you how that there are no words. So that was the very best I could offer. So Ale satatare katatare no shanakashamanaka tatare kore medina na kashela do kashamana nakititi lako pilakana na kashe sati la kalelo sitinuko. This could never end.
That's the best part.
It's so infinite. It's a symphony. It's a symphony in my heart.
Well said.
Thank you. That's like one of my favorite words, a symphony.
Then stop it, sister. We're so twinned. I can't believe we didn't come out of the same womb. Yes, we did.
The symphony. The symphony of souls. Yes, I was just to say, yes, we did. And as you're talking too about the eagle and the condor, and I was thinking how blessed I am to see the eagle here so very often right in my own backyard, and how they're always reminding me about our ultimate freedom, and that we as humans have never really felt free in any way, shape, or form. And this is our time to finally be free and become fully free in every respect of the word. And that, neither of those archetypes have predators. And so I think it's their way of showing us, you guys don't have any predators. You already are gods and goddesses. You already are the top of the chain. You are as free as you allow yourselves to experience. And we're so powerful. We have the ability to create this experience of separation and lack of freedom, lack of self-expression, simply to realize we've been free all along, the old, Wizard of Oz analogy. And so I love that today is about, that's representing this idea of the eagle. And I think it's very, very profound for all of us. And I've really, in all seriousness, I found that so many of us that do speak light languages are actually having harder and harder time, you see, articulating in our own language, because I think we're starting to see that it's almost like a filtered language. We're filtering out the what's the word? The vulnerabilities. We're filtering. It's like our language allows us to filter our vulnerabilities because we get to pick and choose the words we want to say. And we're always a second ahead of our thought. If I say this, what's going to happen? If I say this, what's going to be the reaction? If I say this, what are people going to think? Whereas in light languages, there isn't any of that. There is no second thinking, oh, what am I going to... It's just the voice of the heart, the symphony of source, as I love to say. And each of us being that unique verse in that multiversal symphony, and us realizing that for the first time, finally, that we can be the eagle, and, and see things from that higher perspective, and know there are no predators. There is no evil forces that are keeping us from doing, they're the only, it's like I'm hearing the only predator we have is the fear we've created for ourselves.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes,
you know me, I could go on forever.
Exactly. That's so well put. And to speak with what you said, Tammy, it's just, this is what we do. We raise each other's vibration and we set the new standard. So we get used to feeling at this high vibration, and then we say something, and then we trigger somebody else, and then that's how we elevate. That's how we ascend. And Wendy was talking about, she didn't say it, but it's living in the now. She said everything except living in the now, but she talked about many of the points that Spirit said I need to talk about. So clearly, Wendy, I love that we're on the same page. So they wanted to talk a little bit about knowledge and wisdom. Okay, so what can I know? Well, in some aspects, knowledge itself is an aspect of separation. Because if we already know everything and we are in the state of being in this now, the knowledge that needs to come in this now will come in. That's the wisdom. And they were sharing earlier that knowledge is impermanent. Because you can imagine if the earth and all its knowledge and all its technology blew up into atom-sized particles, guess what? All the knowledge that we accumulated, it's nowhere in the 3D. Now, is it? But our wisdom, our vibration has already been shared with the universe. That in itself is impermanent. And our existence is self-evident. Because if we need somebody else to tell us that we exist, then somebody else can tell us that we don't exist. And where are you going to be then? Well, in Descartes, the way he said it, cogito, what do you want in French? Spanish, or not English? I think, therefore I am. Cogito, I can't say it in Latin. Cogito, ergo sum. I have to fully engage the ego with that one to say that. And je pense donc je suis. It's all the same thing. He was pondering, and his existence became self-evident. It's no matter what, everything that happens comes through our senses. So if you're telling me that I don't exist or that I do exist, it's coming through my senses. Well, we need to process that through our belief system or just discern it with our vibration. Don't overthink it. Spirit is simple. Keep the KISS method. Your heart knows what simple is. Your heart knows what the truth is. Well, I was walking on the beach last weekend. I was walking with Mother Gaia, and 2 weeks ago. But still, just feeling that energy in the full moon and feeling the things that happened. And I finally posted the full moon video. And I didn't listen to the audio portion at the beginning a second time. So who knows what that one said, but I know it was a conversation with myself, which was the interesting part. But then the moon goddess comes in and says, time to go. It's go time. When you let your heart speak, what can happen? But during that full moon, I felt Gaia receive a lot of energy. And all this stuff that we're talking about, they're just permission slips. All this astrology and all this, these other synchronicities, they're just excuses to be awesome. Take yourself up on your own excuses. Write yourself that permission slip. And that's what we're going to do today with manifesting. Hopefully with this high vibrational gobbledygook that we're talking about. Hopefully you laugh. Because laughter raises the vibration. And maybe you start putting some cracks in your belief system on what you thought wasn't possible. And then maybe you adopt the attitude, maybe that is possible. And there's a little crack there. And that lets in the light and it lets out the light. It lets out the possibilities from your heart. And then when we start living, can you imagine everybody on this planet living from their heart, just being awesome, and everybody else just recognizing, oh my goodness, look at awesomeness to you. And just saying whatever, and no judgment happening. Can you imagine all the creation that will happen because of that? And when we stop judging ourselves, isn't that the thing that really stops us from creating all the awesomeness that we wish to create? From creating the life, creating the living that we wish to live. We give ourselves all these excuses why it won't work. We invite you tonight to give yourself all the excuses on why it might work. Because if you believe that it might work, maybe you'll dive into, gee, I wonder how it will work. I wonder how it will turn out. Well, that mentality, that vibration of wonderment is how we engage in this co-creative process. And we engage in this now and the next now. Doesn't matter what permission slip you need to give yourself. Live in the zone, live in the heart zone. Nadia. Yeah, they're just running on.
So I wanted to mention, Will, if I might interrupt, one of the viewers had mentioned, was asking Halkerby, how do I open to light language? And I wanted to say, with respect to what you were just discussing, that there was a day when I first heard light languages and I knew right away it was something I really wanted to do. Everyone in this room that speaks light languages now, there was a day when we didn't. And then there was a day when we did. And it was like the next day. And so there was a moment. And so when we believe, like Will just said, once you give into that idea that everything is possible. And something my friend Kristen Clark said this week that really stuck with me is do you remember, she even did a video about it, do you remember when you wanted what you have today? And that has blown me away all week, because I remember when I wanted this, what we have today in this room together, I wanted this so badly. I wanted this more than I wanted anything ever in my life. And then one thing led to another, and here we are today. And I met you guys, and we met each other and are activating each other. So belief is the beginning. And it's like we all believed we would be here today, but kind of never believed we would be here today. So I just wanted to say that everything that Will just talked about, it applies to absolutely everything. And there was a day when we didn't have what we wanted. And today, when I look around and think about all the things that I have today that I wanted, and I remember when I didn't have them and when I wanted them so badly, and all I did was believe that it was possible. And that's all that being in the master class really is understanding and believing that it's possible and that you are possible.
Absolutely. Well said. And thank you for dropping the one word that they told me I needed to drop today, but I still didn't yet. Believe. Belief it's important. So Hal, Nadia Soaya Shasha. And since this is a new moon and we're talking about beliefs and we're talking about unlimiting ourselves, I say we jump into a light language activation, but we're going to unlimit it. Think for a moment. Fantasize for a moment. Allow your mind to daydream. What ability do you really want? Think about that. Do you want to levitate? Light language years ago was on the same plane as being able to levitate. And look at me. Listen to Wendy.
Misa to shomikia koria palkoya la nira koria pasoto shipika unkoya sonotela la ni na katoria soto pokoya mare koria sola limina ni atoria pokora pahala malia to shoba e bugosa na derikia mogoa otashe in atora samokoya pu ola kashe.
Exactly. Thank you. Do you want to bilocate? What is it that you want to do? Do you want to pick up telepathy? Focus on that and focus on that excitement right now. And Wendy and I and anybody else who wishes to join will speak. I won't even limit it. I invite and allow the holy fire to flow in, through, and around us all. In every way and everywhere and everywhere. No hotataka, cha'arya, no tatakuwishisha, dropping those beliefs of inability. No otakuwishisha, releasing the tethers of disbelief. No hatakuwishisha, and activating. No arawashishikawesika, highlighting. No otahariya, sakana no urishishi, the remembrance of your abilities. Nihatata ta'awarasha. Sa arihana ko tawarasana na ihui katohor shishikowiasa sa iarahat kuchar na hukawahasaye yaharna takas kanana har shishikowiasa kohor shikowiasa sa. Drop it like a bad habit. Tiatana no hukawara sahar shishikiato and pick it up. like it's yours. And if you wanted light language, just start saying anything. Tag, Wendy.
I natsasapikia isami satoso ashamole Hanukkah porasha ni namituku po sotoseki I mananaselu. Mitosamaku palunko apugushana tipilina ni ako amporaka sinatelo somalama I linka soposha inkedlito topala kursamale hamaroko le sama li makoto da balaja zubalianza zaginandi ki korma le korma ki ka pugoha netero sonoba, as Will just said, it's not about learning something that you didn't know before. It's about reactivating and remembering the magic you already are, the power, the capability that already exists within you. We're simply illuminating and activating that which we already are. Which removes this idea of lack, that somehow we aren't where we need to be and don't already have what we need. That's what this is all about. It's about removing that belief system and reactivating the belief system that we already do have everything we need and that we do not need to give our power to anything or anyone. And that, as he said, everything is a permission slip. This conversation is a permission slip to give each and every one of us the permission to be more and more of what we already are. You're not becoming something you already weren't. You're remembering all that you are. And each one of us that do this work, this love, this labor of love, is simply for that reason, because we know how exciting it was when we woke up and got activated, and how exciting it is for us to go out and help other people experience that. There is no word. What is there a better word for bliss? Is there a better word for, how do you describe love? No words.
And you segued perfectly. Perfectly. There's this philosophy out there called solipsism, in which this belief is that nothing outside of us can be proven to us, because everything comes through our five senses and everything comes as electrical impulses into our brain, and our brain interprets it and presents it to the rest of our brain, and we interpret those things. At least that's what I was told during school. So my solipsist attitude that I have is that all of you guys are inside of my head, or better yet, all of us are inside of your head. We do not exist. We are a part of you. So if I'm giving you a permission slip, guess who's really giving you the permission slip? If you think I'm waking you up, you are waking yourself up. And if you need to be slapped in the face to wake up, wake up, you're going to be late. To your awesomeness. You're not going to be late.
You're cracking me up, Will. That was awesome.
It's not me. It's you.
But you're right. And all of us are really us speaking to ourselves, giving ourselves permission through each other. Isn't it crazy?
Exactly. Oh, the crazy ones laugh at each other.
sorry, if I might say, that's been my hair splitting kind of week. It's like it's becoming that, like that infinite. All of us. I can get everybody going, you're me, oh boy. Sorry.
What perfect timing. So let us play with that experiment for a second. Okay? If you were to imagine that this other person over there that's helping you is actually you, can you actually put yourself in the other person's body for a second? How would you help yourself if you had that ability to go inside that other person's body? How would you help yourself? Would you tell yourself off? Would you help yourself? Would you respect yourself? Would you respect your own free will? What would you do to help you get to the point where you know you need to be? And how about when you want to yell at, when we in this body want to yell at somebody else, or when we're getting yelled at by somebody else? What? If that's really us over there, why are we doing that to ourselves? Do we really want that? And do we really need that? Is there a better way you want to treat yourself? Do you want to inspire yourself? Do you want to enlighten through laughter? Do you want to lead by example? Do you want to lead by holding hands and skipping and jumping? You know, if your older self can come and talk to you, what would you tell yourself? Or the one thought experiment is take yourself back to a difficult time in your life. You've gotten through it because you're here and you're now. But what advice would you give yourself back then? From now, from the perspective of now. Would you be more loving on yourself? Would you be tougher on yourself? And if we were to write a letter to ourselves 10 years in the future, what would we write today? You always had the dream to do this. Did you do it? Did you do it? Or better yet, why don't we take the ultimate approach? Congratulations. I knew you could do it. I knew you had it in you all the time. You were totally awesome. Congrats. We shall drop that negativity. We shall drop the I can't. We should drop all that other stuff and thoroughly engage in the law of frequency and vibration. What we give out to the universe is what we get back. So why wouldn't we give ourselves full permission to accomplish all the goals that we want? And just act like it's a done deal. Yeah, they can keep talking. Yeah, none of the That's right. Just sit there with yourself right there. In your own vibration, in your own awesomeness. May it take years and years and years of meditation to get to this point that you are right now. To feel that contentment and that bliss in this now. And you can always listen to this meditation again and again. It does not matter. Or you can play it in your head. I remember that meditation and I told myself, Feel how good it feels to be as awesome as you are, because you are freaking awesome. No, hawahaya. Saya ka atawana nahi sakananawiya shashaya. So if you have not already, we invite you to close your eyes. Nihakawa hasatananuhuya sohoya shashaya. And we invite you to focus on your breath. Nihatakuya sasasa. For the breath is life. Nihatakuya. As we breathe in, relaxing. And exhale, releasing. Tukuhu hukawa nahasahiya tatananiya. Breathing and relaxing. And exhale, releasing. Breathing and relaxing. And exhale, releasing. Tusuhu nawaya nanahawasakaya shashawaya. And we invite you to start the divine flow. And as we allow our breath to take on a natural form without any awareness, we move our awareness to our heart center. For our heart centers are the home of our holy fire, our divine inspiration, and is the source of our bright light. It nourishes our soul. It sustains us. So let us take our holy fire from our heart centers. Let us move it up through our chakras. Let's move it up, up, up. Through our throat chakra. And through our third eye. And out through our crown. And let us bring it out to the edge of our personal energy. And then continuing it out and bring it into the realm of the non-physical. And let us bring it into the non-egoic realm. The realm of purity. The realm of the holy fire. Let us bring back some more unlimited holy fire that always respects free will. Let us bring that back down into the realm of the physical. And into our personal energy. And in through our crown chakra. And down through our third eye, through our throat chakra, and back into our heart centers, mixing this energy. And let us ground this energy, this combined energy, effectively. Let us bring it down through our chakras, through our solar plexus, through our sacral chakra, our creative center, and through our root chakra, our foundation. And let us imagine roots growing and send that energy through the roots, growing roots down into Mother Earth. Deep, 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 down, down, down. Deep into Gaia, and wrap those roots around the heart of Gaia, the core of Mother Earth. giving her a great big hug. And then bring that grounded energy back up through the root systems, through our root chakras, up through our sacral chakra. So through our solar plexus, and back into our heart center, mixing this combined energy. And let us continue this divine flow up and out through the crown chakra, into the realm of the non-egoic holy fire. Bring back more non-egoic holy fire in through our crown chakras, into the heart center, out through our root, around the heart of Gaia, bringing back the grounded energy through our root, into our heart centers. And let us continue this divine flow forever and ever. Out through the crown, third heaven, down through the crown, into the heart center, through the root, around the heart of Gaia, through the root, and back into the heart center. Yahara Artakana Atati Takaskara Shishikowiaka Yoko Horsanana Arasakaya ta Arashikawihasaka. Breathing and relaxing. And exhale. Releasing. Breathing and relaxing. And on the exhale, allow this combined energy to emanate from your heart centers into every aspect of your personal energy. And then out into every aspect of your awareness. In every way, and in everywhere, and in every now. For we are all one. Konanahara harshashi. Hihatanana ayukora nai. Yara sakota chara soko ona. Yawarsatikawaha nara sahi saya. Siakananawiyasasa. For you are the masters. What you say becomes na'awashashawa hayaha. Na katatanawiya sasananiwiya sosokono hoshisha. Sahiya na wahaya. Iha tatanani hawaha. Sokono no horishikoya sasasa. Now we invite you to imagine yourself in a lush forest, where there's plenty of mist, but is not so dense that you cannot see the flora and the fauna in this forest. It is teeming with life. And as you turn around, the mist starts to fade, and you see a path that exits the forest. And as you walk along this path, as you follow the ebbs and flows, the ups and downs of this path, as it meanders through a valley, and as you continue along this path, it meanders next to a creek that grows into a stream. And it opens up to a pool. And this pool is still. And it's amazing to see the rippling of the water in the stream, but the stillness in this pool. And as you make yourself comfortable next to this pool, and as you stroke your hand on the surface of this pool, you notice the gentle ripples going across the pool. And as the mist fades from the distance, the sun shines down on the surface of the pool and across the ripples that you have created. And in between the ripples, there are glimmers and shimmers of light. But there is this one glimmer of light that is not like the others. For it is made of the holy fire. Allow this bright light to enter your soul. And allow this bright light to take you on a journey. Hushananahi. Kunanaha skananaha shahwayahoto. When you're ready, Sahonanawaya Shashashawayahasa. Slowly bring yourselves back to the here and now. Maybe start to wiggle your fingers and toes and feel how they feel. And feel those sensations returning to your brain from your fingers and your toes. Maybe start to deepen your breath. And feel how it feels. That in-breath, that full set of lungs. Then feel how it feels, to exhale that to the empty set of lungs. And welcome yourself back to this experience we call now Hukata Arya Sananahata Kishya. Maybe rub your shoulders or roll your shoulders. Loosen up your neck a little bit. And when you're ready, open your eyes when you're ready. And welcome yourself back to the new now. Oh, I need to settle back for a little bit. For the longest time, it was just blissful, and it was okay for me to sit right by the pool with my hand dangling in it, just making swirls. I did that for what seemed like the longest time. I had a couple of egoic thoughts come in. But then I gave myself permission to just sit by the pool. But this is what I'm experiencing now. It is just so nice here by this pool. And I have no agenda except to be in this peace. And then I sat up next to the pool and I said to the universe, you know what I'm creating. My vibration has not changed. And there is no attachment to what I'm creating. It shall arrive, all in divine timing. As I sit in my bliss. I renewed my oath, my pledge, my bliss. I renewed my bliss to be a vessel for the divine light, to allow it to come forth in whatever form, in whatever way, in whatever is necessary in this now. Because that brings forth my joy. And I add a little bit of energy to the projects which are unfolding. And I already know the guidance that I need. So I again sat back down next to the pool. giving gratitude for my creations, giving gratitude for the light, and giving gratitude to this really calm, really nice pool. And then all of a sudden, I leaned up and over the pool, and I fell in. And I was taken deep down into the pool. And then it got all black. I was still peaceful, but I was wondering where I was going to go, and what I was going to experience. And then the Holy Fire showed me. I appeared walking in a castle. It appears to be around, I don't know, it's the Middle Ages of some kind. But the decor was Turkish. And I knew I was remembering a past life. Apparently it is relevant in this now. And in that life, I again was living my bliss. As I scribed laws, spiritual scripture, and some of my own poetry and observations. It did not matter, for I was of service to the light in the expansion of humanity. But I remember the slow and deliberate pen strokes and the beauty in each and every one of the strokes and the energy that was flowing into each and every one of the strokes. And there's more meaning than the words that are on this page because of my vibration, the height, the bumps in the ink. All those are being conveyed in this ink on the parchment. And the parchment is combining with the ink and my vibration, and the vibration of the ink and the vibration of the parchment. So if you ever have the opportunity to touch an ancient manuscript, whether it's through the white sciencey glove, I don't know how to say it, that absorbs the oils in your skin, you can still feel the parchment through that, and feel the energy of the intention and the energy that's modulated through the ink. You can feel the additional information in those manuscripts. You do not actually have to touch it. If you get close enough to it, you can reach out with your awareness and allow your awareness to unify with that ancient text. And maybe you'll be able to see the person who scribed it, and then bring in their energy and the energy that was around them as well. In the remembrance of writing that, in the remembrance of the energy I was tapped into while scribing it, it's almost as if my hand moved on its own. And there is automatic writing if you allow yourself to do that. So I'm going to have to do a Google search on Turkish poetry from the 14th century. And then it was interesting, after writing in that manuscript, we'll just call it a manuscript, there were times that I was walking around the castle and then the castle changed, like I was then in another city and the castle was different. And I remember sleeping in my comfortable bed, and having plenty of food to eat. And then one day, I woke up in the dungeon. And I did not know why. But I trusted myself. And I trusted my connection with the energy, with spirit, with all that is. And I continued to manifest. And I continued to send out the vibrations of liberation, the vibrations of truth. For that is who I was. That is who I am. And I know that the universe, that God, shall prevail. So and as I greeted the jailer who brought the food every day, and I ate what was delivered. And I thank God for this food, this sustenance. And I knew that if God was providing it, that it would sustain me. And every day, I was full. For it was the viewpoint that I chose to not be in a prison. And there was a day that I was set free. And I wrote much poetry after that. And there were many meditations afterwards. As I wrote down esoteric information. And the train confirms. I wrote down things that others did not believe. But they are there. They are documented. Some of the thoughts are not popular. But trust in your connection. Trust in your connection with spirit and the information that you are getting. And if it inspires you, and if it brings out your joy, open that faucet up. And when you write it down, it matters not what other people think. How do you feel while you're writing it down? And then I heard a bell, ding. People are coming back. It is time to come back and bring people back. And right now there's this golden light. It's surrounding us all. Does anyone else wish to share? I don't see anybody unmuting or writing in the chat.
I'm still quite dacked and in the energies of this ecstatic bliss. And I do want to share some of the imagery because this has always been very profound, these gatherings for me, and are coming together, and it's activated much within me, which I perceive others are receiving for themselves in their own way right now. So this has been a huge catalyst for me in my journey. So I've had some of the most profound experiences, and this is another one. And I just want to highlight a few things. In the beginning, Tammy was creative. No. Wow, they have a sense of humor. Thanks for lightening me up a little. Woohoo! All right, sorry. No, I make no apologies for humor. It's wonderful. It's bliss. All right, so I saw myself in my native, in my native form, and it was very emotional recognition in that moment of recognizing myself and seeing myself. But what I observed was my Indian elders, the chiefs around me, but I started fire. When you started this up with the Aquarian fire, I started the fire, and then it went into this cosmic aura of, like the Aurora Borealis, and then somehow with the way my arms were, it was just so aligned with everything that you were offering in the meditation and the entry into this. Where a owl came down and landed on my arm. And then when you were bringing it through the chakras, the owl entered in through the third eye. I could feel it. And then I was gone. And literally my body was a vibrating vessel, because there was 3 times I was like this, and it just kept going higher and higher. But then holding counsel with this necessity that going into 2019 for me is going to be about grounding all of these energies into projects. And because I've been these 3 years have been so transformational and so transitioning, that I'm so expanded in the cosmic energies of so much swirling like this vortex. It will be about bringing it down, anchoring it. So I was seeing the pyramid and anchoring it now, as above, so below. And I was saying it's hard. I was having conversation about, well, prior to that and in the process, there was also a well of water that I was swirling, and I was seeing myself in all these forms. So there's no limiting myself, I suppose. There's no limitation. I was just, again, going through many lifetimes and lifetimes of various forms and absorbing them all. And then I had, in my guidance, I said, it's really hard to express understanding, is this descending or ascending? Because there's that sense of all of that light coming into a descension of self, but not a need to ascend. So more of that descension. And then it was sort of like creating that solidifying an integrated foundation within the core of me, where I started to walk down the spiral staircase, but now stepping through that veil of illusion around anchoring in more of, this is, as you began this transmission in the beginning, about owning it. This is who I am. This is not, it's sort of like, I mean, as grandiose as this sounds, this is how it is. It's that majestic moment of stepping out onto the world stage as this full embodiment and expression of one wholeness of all creation. It's just, it is. We can't, there's, and it was, whew, that doesn't even slice it, but I gave you my best shot. There's still a lot of energy going on here, so sorry. Whew. But thank you for letting me go there with everyone, because I've held back sharing a lot, so thank you. This was wonderful. I mean, not recently, but in the beginning, so.
Absolutely, that was beautiful. Thanks for sharing. And that's what we do. I mean, I think it was well said that you're allowing the energy to come down, and we don't have to ascend to it. I mean, that's what the divine flow is. It's unifying the heart of God with the heart of Gaia in our heart centers. We don't have to go anywhere because we exist. We're bringing it to us, and we're unifying it all inside of us in our heart centers. Thank
you.
Anyone else? No, Hasa. Maybe Michelle, are you still drawing or writing?
Hi. Yeah, I'll say something this time.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm just owning now. It took me a long time to, come out of the closet. I'm finally feeling the bliss and happiness that comes with it. And knowing who I am, it's been an amazing journey, and I am so blown away. A lot to get to where I am, and I was just manifesting in my mind what I want, and I'm not going to stop until I get it. So that's where I'm at. I have a log cabin in my mind. Nice. A log house in my mind. So I was going right through, really feeling it, and it's all about owning who I am and knowing what I want, and coming to me, because that's one of my goals. I'm like, what meant, it's one of my passions. Have this angelic light language come out, or a language, to be honest. Yeah, I'm rambling. Anyway, that's where I'm at. It's been an amazing journey, and I'm happy to own it. So there you go.
Woohoo.
Thank you.
Yeah. Just allow that angelic light language to flow. Just invite them in to speak, and then Alia katahola sakatarana o so ora horsai yala le kanara salai katakolo lo hosolo chalelki dala, and just let it flow. Arasahana o kohosha. Change it. Ask another one to step in. Just allow. Because you're awesome. Feel the love in your heart, and just feel how much it hurts to hold it back, and just don't hurt. Yeah,
I'm way beyond that now. It's coming out now. You know, it's coming out. I'm out.
I'm out. I'm not in the closet.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Excellent.
That doesn't matter to me. It's like I said before, I've fallen in love with God, and that's how I feel. That's not a religious statement. It's just how I feel. I have it took me a while to get to this point. So
excellent. Excellent. There's no stopping Michelle.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's right. Yeah, not now.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Wendy, are you still there? Do you care to share? No,
oh my goodness. I don't have enough water in my cup. Oh, can you guys actually even see me? Oh, it's dark in here. I didn't realize how dark it was in here. I was just finishing up writing and something guided me to turn to my other device because I've got you playing on YouTube on my other device. And so I can watch the YouTube chat. And I see, as Michelle's talking about just not caring and being authentic, and I see in almost this instantaneous panic, a friend of mine who doesn't know anything about any of this has just commented on Facebook on my last video. And I'm like, oh, and all she said is, I don't know what this means. And I'm like, and there's Michelle talking about being authentic and I don't care who knows and I'm going to speak with the angels. And I'm just like, and this is all following as I'm finishing up writing. So I'm guided to all of these animals as we're leaving the pond, and so I'm being visited at the beginning of the meditation by an eagle and a dove, and then an elf, and then and an elf takes me to an elephant, and then I speak to a lion. So I'm speaking to all of these animal archetypes, and then then I'm brought to the centaur. Now, of course, being an Sagittarius and a hybrid, half more horse, half man. It was as if like I became, the centaur, and then proceeded to take. I was proceeded to be taken away to be reminded of how the power that I have, that we have to create. And they were showing me how I specifically had created a purple planet just because I could, because it was cool. and how then it became this whole very interesting multi-layered metaphor, because then then all of a sudden they said to me, now imagine now how we create, all of us, everything in creation creates, and how they're showing, okay, you created this beautiful planet, this beautiful purple planet, and many other planets, fully well knowing that at the moment of its conception, it never belonged to you, and it never will. And nothing it will do. You will always unconditionally love it, and you will always pop in and check on it every, couple bazillion years. And even if you don't like what's going on, you can never allow your free will you can never allow your will to in any way affect their free will. And yet you have to watch whatever's happening happen and watch the creation, and knowing that you'll always be connected to it, and that I can gaze upon it in a complete sense of peace, even knowing that no matter what happens, that I will always be connected to that planet, that like a mother watching a child in this place of unconditional love, that knowing that each and everything that we create is perfect without me. That as soon as I created, I know that even though it was an alchemical creation, that it's as soon as it's conceived, it's perfect without me. And that it never was mine to begin with. I was just simply not just the conduit, because there's always a part of us that's a part of it. And that it's a whole new reality that never existed before. And it is a part of us, and we're a part of it. And yet I have no control over it, and it has no control over me. Never will. Never intended to. And that yet we will never be separated. And no matter how much time passes, how much we may forget, how much the memory may be fogged, as far as we'll never ever forget that we're connected, even though each of us are perfect in our own right. And it was very interesting how many times we have all talked about language and playing on words, and especially in these gatherings with Will, and how we've talked about our own human language, and how even our language leaves us breadcrumbs to show us. And it's interesting because then tonight, as they said, you never truly forget. All of a sudden, it was like the light bulb that goes on. The very first time that I ever actually consciously looked at the word forget. Well, the actual word itself means to get. I'm for getting. And isn't that interesting how the very word we've made it to be the opposite of what it really means, because forgetting is truly to get something. So isn't that interesting? And so I'm writing all this, and I get to that end, and I get to this, the forgetting is to get. And then I look at my phone and I have this panic attack because I see this person in my 3D life who's found me. And it's like, and as I'm looking at that, Michelle's sharing her, I don't care. Who cares? I don't care. Who knows? I don't care. And I'm like, okay, I don't care. I don't care. So isn't that interesting how here we are, the master vibration number 11, and everyone knows I'm on 11. So yeah, that was pretty profound for me as well. That whole message that I received, and how I was able to see that from both sides as the creator of this planet, and then also how our creator obviously sees us. And so it was very interesting. It was a lovely mirror, as the master vibration 11 is a mirror. And it's a new moon.
It's a new
and it's
moon.
Sagittarius.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Exactly.
So yeah, my heart's beating like a million miles a minute.
Yes. Yeah. So thank you, Michelle, for co-creating that.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That was a long time coming, wasn't it?
For us all.
Heather Houston says, Wendy, no surprise it was purple.
Not surprised. Yeah, I kind of thought that too. Oh my goodness.
Oh, and Angie Love and Light says she saw a bunch of animals, butterfly, spiders, sea animals, and a life. She thinks it's in the 40s as a female, and she saw the Air Force, but she didn't know whether she was in it or just there in some capacity. So thanks for sharing, Angie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. My jaw is kind of hurting from all the laughter.
I know, mine hurts too. Oh, that was great.
Yeah. So I've got some Google homework to do. How many purple planets are out there?
Oh.
Damn you, Wendy! Yet another purple planet.
Yet another one.
Yeah. And that's all I can say at this point. It's just like when.
Yeah, I think we should all speak light languages now. That's what I think.
Ya harsa sasana ikatora nanaskar shishari iktaritona anana tikacha nanaskatari anakutu kushashana yeah arasko harashuaya.
And as soon as Michelle said that too about the angels, it was like bam, they were right here. I was like, all you gotta do is ask, and there they are. Nazuzu Bojojo Ayezabali has go gas as a Bajania Galoza Gambaro Jojana Zimbagizo Zubalahajo Galizabaju Hal Uzamagiana Goja Zibajan Jabarianzuko Ambagajari Zabogoaja Gianacalizu Bujala Gizu Zamijan Jobia Zibaga Umbajo Jabian Guja Yasabalishan Goyada Zebuja Ayoda Sobuyanaki. And basically they're just saying again that it is nothing that isn't already within you, and it's already there within you, inside of you. You're not looking for something to speak something you don't already speak. It's already there. It's already there within you. Yeah.
Kanana Husahutara Shashawi Hasa Yahakanana Huskawawa Hasa Yahatati Tikataria Takata Korda Shayata Arno Hursakor Shisha. And you don't need to remember because it will show up right when it needs to. So if you don't remember now, you don't need it in this now. So just get back into your bliss. And if you're having trouble getting there, just speak a little light language and you'll start laughing. And allow it to come forth in wherever it's trying, like the grocery store. Could you imagine Arcturian in the grocery store?
Now that would freak people out.
Yes. Oh, I just said, can you pass me that cantaloupe over there? Oh, kotokare sasa huna na skatitikoa ya arasa hanana arasa hacha avarasa nana atakita karahu
I've decided that we all should start answering the telemarketing calls in light languages. What do you guys think?
They're just going to call again because it's a robocaller that's doing it. So if you, even though I want to do it, but that just reinforces that you're going to get more calls.
I know, but still, it would be fun.
Or maybe you can do prank phone calls. You can call somebody else and then start speaking light language. It's much better than is your refrigerator running? Oh, that's another thing we should ask Grindel. Grindel's prank phone calls.
Oh my goodness. I am so thirsty.
Yeah, and I'm out now.
Yep, me too.
Time for more. Time for more. Exactly.
Here, I'll let you guys speak.
Now. It's now. And now is always time for more. Ta'uhu ta'arshashako una harasati tikawa yaha sasanani e tikawara shashanano uwashashi. As you see the vortex spinning around you, of the possibilities of what you can create. Imagine it as the center of the cornucopia, where you just need to grab out and take what you want from the vortex cornucopia. And then you have all that you need. I see you plucking there. So I see you plucking there, Tammy. Plucking that.
I'm taking it all in. I'm like, yes. I heard this before I came on. My guides, I was listening to Wendy, and I also have difficulty asking. And I heard them say, ask for more of everything. Absolutely. In every given moment, it's limitless. I mean, you talk about limitless potential all the time. Be it and resonate with it and call it forth, and don't limit yourself in what you ask for. So I think that's a message for all of us. But right now I want to hand that cantaloupe back. I want to be the person you say that to in the grocery store, and all of a sudden I just drop out and say, would you like some plums with that, sir?
Exactly. Exactly. They're much tastier.
Purple plums.
So I don't know what it's, yeah.
And I can't love the color of the sun.
There you go.
Sorry. Oh man, can we eliminate right now the word SORRY from my vocabulary, please?
So
I hear that.
That was my permission slip to you.
That's a good point, though, Tammy, because you know what? You reminded me of a movie that probably, only a few of us will remember, a love story. But I finally figured out, when you really do experience unconditional love, what that really means. What the whole premise of the movie was: love means never having to say you're sorry. And now I get it, because when you see everything as purposeful and necessary and perfect the way that it is, and that when everyone is being just their perfect selves, and everyone is always being their perfect selves, we never have to apologize. So I get it. When you really love someone, I know when, I don't expect them to apologize for them being them, because I love them unconditionally. And I finally really grasped that when I found all of this. And so funny that you said that, Tammy.
Well, it's almost like taking cymbals and smashing them, and the vibration's so out there. It hurts, and then I catch myself and I'm going, how reflective and reactive is that I don't even associate what's coming out of my mouth when I do it. What is that? And let's pull that back up and let's eliminate that. You know, the need to just say, what? I'm sorry for being me. Oh man. Yeah. Back to cantaloupe.
Everything in creation's perfect without us.
Yeah, it is. Beautiful, Wendy. Thank you.
and with us.
Yeah. And with us.
All that is would not be all that is without you.
Right.
With the purple plums. Not the
purple planets.
In purple planets, exactly. Oh, I got a new product. Instead of animal crackers that are shaped like animals, we can have them shaped like different alien races.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I love it.
There we go.
Or alien gummies.
Cosmic crackers.
Yeah, there we go. And if you eat them, you'll become crackers.
Cosmic cookies.
There you go. There's your $1 million idea. And somebody's listening and they're already on it. They already got cosmic crackers or cosmic cookies.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yeah. They're already Googling it now if they don't already have it, right? You know me, that's what I do. I Google it right away. I'm like, oh, sold to me. I do.
I want more. I want more.
I always do that. Every time I come up with a good idea, I'm like, oh, I got to Google that. Yep. Buying that domain.
Cosmic crackers one.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, go look it up quick, guys. If you want to go get it, because I'll get it if you don't.
You don't want to leave us with just the crumbs now, do you?
Oh, touche, girl. Oh, no way. She did not.
Oh, she absolutely
did. Oh, my
did.
cheeks hurt.
I know mine. I really needed this.
I know. Tammy and I can't even find the time to connect with each other. Like, privately, the only time we connect is when we're in a hangout with somebody else.
I'm not so sure, because every time I listen to you delivering one of your beautiful messages, light language, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's in my head. Like, she's having my day, my week, my moment, my now.
But isn't that weird? Haven't you guys found that too? I found that too, that all, like, so many of us are like in the same, seriously, the same stuff at the same time. Yeah. It's so bizarre. Yeah. It really is.
So how they described it's supposed to be.
Well, so they say, yet we're still surprised by the synchronicity. Oh, wow, that's so cool. It just continues to surprise us.
Yes.
You know, and every day, but we say, oh, synchronicity is the rule, and synchronicity is the, you know, show you're in harmony. And then, but when it happens to us, we're like, oh my God, I gotta tell you about this synchronicity I just had.
And by then, someone messaged you to tell you about the exact same synchronicity. It's like, oh my gosh.
Oh, I know. We do it all day. It's hilarious. So it's crazy. Yeah, this was good.
And all these numbers floating through my head with the next year is a 12 year. Is it a 12 year?
Well, this year's the ending of the 11.
Yes.
11 year, and we're moving into the 12 year, and so yeah, it's this whole shift, this whole shift in vibration, and I'm definitely feeling this This last week has been, so many people have said that to me. Has it been a strange week for you? I'm like, yeah. But isn't it interesting though how also we've got the solstice coming up too, and I found it was very interesting that the beginning of Sagittarius started on 11/22 and it ends on 12/21.
Perfect.
And I was like, okay, that somehow seemed significant somehow, but
significant. And my birthday's the 12/12.
Oh, well, there you go. So, woohoo! That's a wow, girl. So now next year,
been like a nice bridge for
see,
me.
this year for me was my 11, my 11 kind of year, and because my birthday has just passed. Yours next year will be 12/12/12 because the year will equal 12.
Yes. And
so
12/12/12 very well. And the choice point I was at and the choice I made was a wise one. Or it wouldn't. It's awesome. But that's what they were also taking me through, the whole number sequences and so many. And
we choose that when we come here. We choose the dates that we're born on purpose, and so that we can reflect that frequency based upon the theme, based upon the numbers and the sign that we choose and all that, the placement of the sun, when we're born, and it's all part of our particular theme in this particular journey.
Wow. And you were 11/11. Wow.
My birthday is 11/28, but I'm an 11 I'm an 11 birth path number. Yeah. And so for me this year being an 11 year and the 11th month and the 11 and then my birthday equaling 28 equals 10 too. So that's a 1. So I just felt like this was the culmination for me of me really coming out as far as, the really vibrating in that my own master vibration number of 11. And for you, that's 12. And so isn't that interesting that we obviously give ourselves the opportunity to experience that vibration for whatever specific purpose. And that's and that 12/12 is also the 33. So the number of the divine, we have 33 vertebra. Come on, Will, give me some more 33s references. I know you're there's like a whole list of them. If you look it up, it's like, what is it? 30. There's 33.
Yes.
There's all kinds of 30 references to the 33, the divine, the trinary, and so I encourage anybody who's interested in to look that up, because I was actually pretty surprised at the things I didn't know about that.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you for that. And
33 has always blown my mind on what it can be. It's 3 times 11. Okay, here you go. You asked for the geek. We got the geek here.
Give it to me.
Okay.
Give me the numbers.
As soon as they tell me, no. Kokorawa harska chichakwa tokono isaka atatukuhu so itataka sonono orasa jawarasa sanano wihika.
Sanasa, something bad must be happening to his computer. Soto shokubayato sienkielako.
Okay. In mathematics.
All right, here we go.
The largest possible integer that cannot be expressed as a number of different triangular numbers. Okay.
Say that in English.
Okay. So a triangular number is if you can make dots that form a triangle. Like 1 is a triangular number.
Okay.
3 is a triangular number. 6, because that's 1 plus 2 plus 3. And then 10, like the bowling pins, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are triangular numbers.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
33, if you care, is the largest positive integer that cannot be expressed as the sum of different triangular numbers. So that makes it, it's the sum of the first 4 positive factorials. And it's the sum of the divisor. I don't care about that one. I'm sorry, we're getting really geeked in here. So
I'm like, that's really deep there, Will.
It's the first member of the first cluster of 3. The first cluster of 3 of semiprimes, 33, 34, and 35.
But there was definitely more to it than that.
Okay. The human spine has 33 vertebrae.
There we go.
Okay.
But there was more to it than that.
Yeah, I know.
There was this, anyway, when I looked it up, there was this whole list of all these things, and I was like, wow, that's really cool, because I never knew all these things, you know.
I'll look that up. I'll look up.
So
the word Elohim appears 33 times in the story of creation in Genesis.
That's it. That's another one.
The Elohim.
Islamic prayer beads are generally arranged in sets of 33.
33. That was another one. Yeah. So there was a lot of references in which we use that 33, here on Earth for. But I thought that was very interesting that we have 33 vertebrae. That to begin with, I thought was pretty profound and.
Very, very.
It's one of the master numbers.
And it's one of the master numbers. And yeah. So.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other things that.
But yeah, so if anybody out there in YouTube land, if you ever want to if it interests you to look it up, yeah, there's some interesting, some interesting synchronicities that have to do with the number 33 and the number 11. And of course, you know how many people, and for anybody that doesn't know that, that's one of the ways I woke up was all my life from as long as I could remember was seeing 1111, even when I was a little kid, and talked about it all my life and to my family. And it wasn't until the internet, until I discovered in my own self, journey, when I looked up 1111, I started to understand what it was about. It was the first time I ever heard the word, like the reference to 1111 and light workers. And that's when I started really putting the pieces together. And so then when I realized I was a birth path number 11 and all of this stuff all the synchronicities started happening, I started realizing about, the master numbers and the master vibration 11 and so on.
Well, 3 has to do with the Trinity.
Of course, yeah.
And
the body, mind, and spirit, of course.
Exactly. But the 33 resonates with the ascended masters. And so whenever you see 33, the ascended masters are around you. Whenever you recognize that you're seeing 33. Whenever I see 33, hey, Heather's a life path 33.
And I married a life path 33.
And
I'm in a life path 11. So I thought that was very interesting that we both carry the master vibration.
And what if we married ourselves and became a 44? What happens then?
Well,
let's absorb.
Hey, that's pretty powerful.
Yeah. Look at what's happening right here and now.
Good
point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Thank you.
Now is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go on numbers. We can go on whatever it is. Write down what you want to create.
People today. The point is everything is connected.
Exactly.
Everything is connected.
And it's all here just to give you permission to be awesome. In any way. Like speaking light language or levitating. I don't know. They gave that to me. He said, "It's like, all right, I'll say it. I have no filter here. Not the kohusawa Antares and nawa." Chakara ora hasana atakatari sana no huya wacharasa. Okay, they're going to speak for a little bit. We're going to wrap up, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So hota arahasana ahu kahana ashia so kawana sasiya ta awarshisha. As you listen to the song of your heart, nihata kawarasasana itiki shikoya sasa. As you sing along with the symphony of source, nihata kohushisha. Ikatakawarahara sakuta awarasasani itakarishishi. Sawirchawiya sohuya sasa. Sing and dance along with the music of your co-creations. Nahatakoua, Yaharasa Hashashaya, Yakatatatana no Urawarasakana Araskanana Hishishkuya Suko, Shashishawa Sasasani Hisaka. For it begins with a thought. Tukuhua Waranahaskarishisha. That thought causes the creation. The deed is done. And if you have thought of it, how many others have thought of it after you have thought of it? And how many people are adding energy to that thought to bring it to more into physical? It matters not, for your thought has made it real. The thought has created it. And it is already a part of you. They can keep going, but I'm hearing your people talk, and I love when your ladies talk.
How'd you know they were there?
Oh, because I love them. And they always come and give me hugs when they show up.
That they do. Misamiaso sumorasha natela, yamakiasa nase. Malima imalia toriama yuruko senasalo mayoa. Mitemi inai mia I mayoro kwa yesansela miauku. Misama tesa miano alaka niamako. Lishemo umaru ucheshkiala sinaseli. Lishime etikiana sasapalo hamarose. Simotorishima amaleana neakalakela. Lisonoto umposana sananama la ruha. Ema iahi. Senotuma iumaru o teshanotewa lese. Simosa imayu uluko palahalako. Li imani ta ipusa yakashanaki. Simosana tele maro ai. Li iwa amaya kalia sanatawa. The sheno o maya o ama kai. The sonotoya o shore. So o toya koa. Luseto samoloa. Le imaloa ma yamana kiwato ipura kuyanate. Le iboya ita yewa awo. Nisipo ela kita senete sanasa. Sema ema nea kora sanaselu. Pohana niato alakota reshe. Ema iwa halase. Ananate. Ni emana ala ni aona. Ona umbukwasha nate ena. Mama yano walo magni. Le inamoa koposhota sepulekia. Na amuna tate. Mi anana napo alu samusha iwanaki. Le hai unati. La kuisha no silu samati. Sono shahu hani. La mi anawo onala kote kura. La sono sewa sono se ura. E kaya shana sela soko shayu sori. Me talaka. La hala litu. Biatu son. Ashanate. Me kialusa.
Ashanate atahuhawa. Awahasa auhukanahaiha. Atananahaya kotukorashahai so nanawahi. No ho sosoko nanaho shashana nauta tuhua. Inahana skata wuna wasashia. Yahahana atahaya tahawatanan. Yohoko oho hosanana atakatawasa. Yahahaya atatara tatatata. Sososona nawara shishikawana no hoka shisha. Yaharna tutura shishikoya sasona no hotakashishi. I love you with all my heart. As I bask in your presence, and I bask in your greatness and your love, not only for me, but for all that is. For you have brought everyone with you. And you are shining the light of your heart with the light of our hearts. Now a little personal messages. Yara hasana no ukutukura shishana no ukatarasa. Ahana atahua. Yatahu shashaya. Nahta tatana uyawa hasana no uhusha. Hana no hukatakoyaha.
Yatoshena kiasa. Miataisi.
Exactly. Naho sa'akohuaha. Naha ohu shishisha nanahu ya. Yay! Heather Houston is an 11. Awahasa akahu chachara nahwaha. Now who shasha. Yeah, exactly. As Wendy's chuckling.
I think I already knew that though. Well, she knows I knew that.
Yeah. I'm just laughing at the words I recognize that go by in my light language stream. I'm going, oh, interesting. And as I see and feel the translations coming through, it's just like, oh, really cool. I like how you're actually putting cliff notes as to, oh, this word's from Sanskrit, this word's from Greek, this word is Arcturian. Good luck mixing all those together. And I love it.
I get a lot of visions too when I'm speaking languages. So it's interesting how sometimes I feel as if I'm somehow translating what I'm seeing. I'm not sure if I am, but I feel like I am.
Does it matter? It's real to you, not to Leah.
Indeed.
Indeed. So why listen to any of the other doubters that are coming through your solipsist point of view? Why don't you just listen to all the pats on the back and all the light and all the love coming to you?
They are definitely here.
Exactly. And it's so simple. All you need to do is ask and allow. And when you feel your temperature rising and you feel your vibration rising, allow your belief to rise with that. And as you ride that elevator of ascension up, you can reach those apples at the top of the tree. And the stuff at the upper edges of the cornucopia. And yes, you can levitate in the grocery store with melons. Just know you can. Unlimit yourself.
Oh, Tammy, you have no idea how synchronistic that is. You have no idea. Wait till I tell you. Some other time.
We're due for one of those other times.
As soon as Will said that about the melons, I remembered something, and I was like, "Oh my God, wait till I tell her." Oh man!
Thank you. I needed this outlet, this experience of laughter again, and being on the receiving side and the reciprocity side of so much more that's already emerging. So thank you. I just want to be silly.
Yeah, I don't want to leave you guys out. I don't want to leave you guys out. If you have light language blessings you like to share, please hop in.
Yeah, please hop in.
Come on,
just stick your foot in the door and open it back up. You're not closing it yet.
Let's do it, Michelle. Did you hear?
Yeah, I would if I could. I just know a couple of words.
Start with it.
Ashira Gaha, Adoni Bashutya, and that's all I know.
Kotatiwi, Takawata.
Oh, you know far more than that.
I know. I see the rest of the script.
Yeah.
You're just choosing not to say the next word because your ego wants to memorize it instead of Totataka ana asha cha'ar ahaka uta tawi ya taka asha shashawana uhuataya ta'ar tanawaya shashakau tawana hashikoyasasa. Okay, so as I go to the Akash and I go to your records, I steal the limiting belief that's in your system that allows you not to say the rest of those words. And then I ask the Holy Fire to burn it up, to return it to source, to deliver it to some other fool who needs that type of wisdom.
Oh, I love you, Will.
You see, you
get away with words. Yeah.
When we're on this path of ascension, when we believe we're on this path of righteousness and enlightenment, sometimes we get way too serious. And laughter at those times it's the best medicine. To allow yourself to laugh and laugh at your own mistakes and laugh at the wisdom that's showing up right in front of your face right now. Imagine if we can laugh now, what happens if it really starts to hit the fan? Can you find enjoyment in that time and stay clear and do the action that's necessary?
Here, Michelle, I have something to tell you. I have a really big secret to share with you, Michelle.
Oh, goody, tell me.
I don't know any words. Nasa to sa bikila ko yo para so no ya para yo so na kaya to. Mia so sa bikila ya an kiyo unta bagay so ama ayusha an ko ya mo anda kaya ya. I don't know any of those words. Neil so suppose I don't know any of those words, but I do.
So go, Michelle. Just start all over again.
No pressure.
None.
No pressure.
You're out of the closet.
Pressure.
Come on.
Okay. I'm working up the courage to do this now. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Open the
That's
closet
okay.
door.
Don't feel.
Oh, let the light in. Not ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-hua. Nihatakahusha Sharia Atataku Naharia Aska Acharahu.
And you can do it. You just can't do it today. That's okay.
Next week is fine.
It's just today.
Okay.
That's okay.
Okay, it's a deal.
Another now is fine.
Yeah.
How about now? Katakuiha naha sakohua.
Hey, ask Tammy. 1 second she wasn't speaking it, and the next second she was.
my first, yeah, exactly. My first,
I mean,
yeah, my first hangout, when I was invited to speak, all I know is the fire that grew inside of me was not going to get any cooler if I didn't. It was going to devour me in that moment. None of you knew that, but it was like I was being forced to walk the coals in that moment, and that was so not something that I had done before, that I needed to take that leap of faith, and it just flowed. It just flowed, and it didn't flow.
me too. I mean, 1 second, I swear to you, Michelle, 1 second I was not speaking light languages. The next second I was speaking them fluently.
I was curious if Michelle just repetitively said the same words and got into the flow of just whatever it is she perceives are those same words, and lets that rhythm go.
Yeah, let the mantra, kind of like a mantra, you know, where you do that, like a meditation or a chanting, almost kind of a thing where you say the same words over and over again. I bet you if you did that, yeah, definitely. I mean,
we already have evidence of that, like the word whom,
right?
Hum. I
mean, all of them. That's what they're there for.
But remember Hot Springs when the ladies went out to the dock?
That was it. They just decided. I mean, they were like, we're going to go out there and we're going to, I mean, they had been activated all weekend, and, you know, but they were just like, okay, we're going to go out there, and when we come back, we're going to be speaking light languages. And they were.
It's the most liberating experience that you'll ever have, and it just keeps blossoming. It's just, you become one with nature and all things, everyone. It's
everything.
Amazing. Yeah.
It really is interesting how it's all encompassing. As Tammy just said, you become one with nature, you become, and it actually begins to change the way you process information, the way you react to situations. It changes how you think about your own self-healing abilities. Mm-hmm. It changes how you react to your own self-judgment. You catch yourself, you know, think it's interesting. All of the levels, all of the things that it helps us with.
Everything opens up, every form of expression that you've ever held back and didn't even realize you were holding the greatest expression, and that is your own. Yeah, your own.
And the fact that you even desire to do it is all that it takes. It really is. That's all that it takes. It's just the desire. And it being part of your highest excitement, you know, and it's, you know, it's not everybody's. And as who said it earlier, Tammy and Will both, I think both said it will happen exactly when it's supposed to, as it's supposed to.
Yep. And if you're having trouble with other people feeling the judgment, talk to a plant or a tree or a cat or a dog or a goldfish.
So I started talking to the trees in light language. That's all I ever talked to was the trees.
It was all of that for me. That was all of it. Nature, everything. I'm looking at my fish. He makes me nervous when he gets really still. And I used to talk to him and shatter up a storm. And then it was everywhere and everything. I mean, it was just like trees and birds and fish and my cat.
I talk to the birds a lot. Yeah.
I think I channeled through like Secament, kind of like that kind of fire energy. The first time I ever really thought, how can I create thunder with this? And I decided to let it roar in a fashion that it's not been expressed. And my male cat's eyes went this big, and he booked it into the closet, and then he came out looking around the corner. I was like, what did I do? Did I say something wrong? Like, I was terrified now of that energy.
Hey, some of these languages are pretty intense. I mean, when I very first started speaking them, there was some, you know, And I'm thinking, what the hell is that?
That's what it was. Exactly that.
I'm like, is that me? Oh my God, who is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it was, but you know, even that feeling though, it doesn't feel, it doesn't feel, it's not scary or anything. It's not, frightening, or I don't feel that that's some type of like a negative being or anything.
No.
It's just that's that expression. Actually, what I see is almost like a and I'm not even sure like what planet, or but I like right as I was speaking, I was seeing this, you know, this great warrior,
Like Saturn.
you know, and he's explaining, you know, his way. This is our way, and he was like, this is our way. You know, and this is how we live, and this is our spiritual path, is what he was saying to me, you know.
Yes. Yes, and it was for, you know, it was about taking that power stance and taking that power back in that moment, and that's all it, I'm just perceiving now I could use a little bit more of firing up that. So I yeah, let's create thunder, Tam.
There you go.
Thunder
Yeah.
So combine the goddess pose in yoga with the Viking thunderclap. Oh!
Well, you can see, I mean, that's a big difference, you know, that's a big difference in energy from what I was speaking earlier.
Darn good. Purifying, cleansing, and
it's all unlimiting. That's all it is. It's allowing that expression to come out, and oh, takawara hasai.
I'm
Whatever.
perceiving.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, having that voice of authority again, you know, that's like been in a I mean, obviously not in a hierarchical kind of way, but taking one's power back, that authority over self, and just that whole expression. It's just
well, so we can do some affirmations, which is another form. We don't have to take the I want to command the universe. You must deliver me what I desire. But the warrior, as I heard him, he's stating who he is. And that's all we do with affirmations. Okay? It doesn't matter what affirmation you choose. You can choose the loving approach. You can choose I'm effective. I am effective in my decision making. I am effective in my pulling the trigger on opportunities, seizing the opportunities. I am effective. When I see an opportunity, I instantly send the energy to it, and I bring it to me. It's a done deal. For when I allow my joy to come forth, it engages the entire universe to come hither. And whether you envision ensnaring that because you like a challenge, or if you envision making love to it, it does not matter. And in each now, it can be different. You may need the hunt in one now. And you may need the tender love making in another. You can ask the tiger to come hither. And you can ask the white buffalo to come hither as well. But if you want more of a challenge, run after it. Demand it to come here. Come here, panther. because you must listen to what I have to say. And as it runs off in the distance, chase after it, because that's what you wanted, was the chase. And when you decide you're done with the chase, you can just sit down and say, it would be really nice for you to come and sit next to me and watch it happen.
Muhatu shua kuna hakana toso shura hase kia kina ina naku amo aka ikwa shu uma aku shaye se kia sosha.
Yeah, I know. I see that everyone has gotten that translation.
I love this stuff. We should probably let you go to bed, huh?
Wait, there's a response to that one. Oho katar shishana oho ahaya. Nahasa katao utatananawa. Nahataha shikawaya. Katakaya sanana atakuwa.
That was a good response. Oh my God, my cheeks hurt so much, you guys. I can't. They really, really do. Oh my goodness. I need to go get some water.
Oh, do you want to leave us with a blessing first? It is time to. It's time.
Yes, it's time to go. Yes, it's time to go. Well, okay. Who else now? Does anybody else want to go? You want to go, Tam?
Didn't I?
I don't know. Maybe are we done? Okay,
we're
maybe we're done.
Intentions on final blessings at this point. No, it took away.
Okay.
Okay. Toho sashashana na ohoko sasasi. Yeah. Is to remind me. Yeah, we tried to do this like a half an hour, 45 minutes ago.
Yes, we did.
Hora harasakana arasahashishia dawa. Ya kanana awara sukono no ura soko ura shishana no ya. Ya sasasana na isaka oya shishana no oko shisha. Be easy on yourself with your manifestations. Does not matter if you have the full picture in this now. Over the next couple of days, as you get more inspiration and as the messages percolate up, write them down at that time. And see what shape it takes. And allow your joy to come forth during this process, or as you Canadians call it, process. Kotataria tataskana no huyaha.
Inotoso piki elakaso moliasho no baku emano kusapalo hama oama ke la sitosona ke la kusoporshe ke la si ikiana na yawa la hurukuse sanatela koso sonosoe sana ila kiso no poresha no po orkuyeya enotoya ilikia ananasia sonotose vikila seta shanati. I love you guys so much. Yakoliasha tokia.
This was such a blast. Na atetiko hasana na we hasaya. So somana na aria sakana ni atakare shishaya chasha.
Thank you, Will. Thank you for opening up and sacred to creating the sacred space again. Thank you.
It's my highest bliss. Thank you for joining and just building on top of all this energy that we've all co-created. And it doesn't matter in which now you are watching this YouTube video. Your energy is with us here. And we thank you with a whole heart. And I thank each and every one of you, Wendy, Michelle, Tammy, and all y'all on YouTube, Heather,
All
Jess, all y'all. Yeah, it's a Texan in me.
Thank you for staying up so late too, Michelle. We appreciate it. And to all of you, wherever you are in all of the world, thank you. I know it's very late for Michelle over across the pond. So thank you so much, my dear.
Yes, and thank you, Angie, and thank you, Lily Pad, and Hal, new subscriber.
Yes.
Good luck.
Welcome aboard.
Your
family is here.
Exactly. And Amazing Grace and Light Bright. Thank you, Beth.
Yes,
wait.
love you guys. Love you guys. Thank you.
Little language for Beth here. Hutana o char sakaya hahana o tokorshisha. I miss you, my dear sister. Na atatahui hata na uhu kawashishawayasisi. But I bow down to you and who you are, and all that you have allowed yourself to be. And all these messages to her are the same to you. As you step into your own isness and your own power and your own bliss. I share in your bliss and your joy by you doing so. And I watch from afar. And I watch from close. And I am proud of you. The entire universe is proud of you. For your plan is unfolding just as you intended. Because that's how you planned it. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. And we'll see you in the next now. Unlimit yourselves, my friends. Namaste.